All right, guys, Tuesday, 11/3. So, like yesterday, we're going to follow suit, another Oli lift, and you've got a choice to do power clean or a full clean for a heavy single. Or, as mentioned, you could do both. Just keep in mind the amount of time that you've got allotted to complete the individual lift or both lifts together, okay? And again, if doing both, do the power clean first. Okay, it's a great way to warm up the pull before you got to get under the bar, and then go to the clean. Okay, and we've done this combination at different times in the cycle. If you do that, build, deload, and then build back up for the clean. It's a pretty big change to go right from a heavy power clean to a heavy clean. Okay, at a weight that's heavy enough. But again, try and get to what is going to be heavy for right now. Okay, take all things into consideration. If you were here yesterday and you went pretty hard on the snatches, that's going to affect the pull a little bit and your catch. So just keep that in mind. Okay, not everybody's perfect, and use this going forward. You'll have a heavy lift to use after the cycle. Okay, so that'll be part one. Part two, we're going to do Helen backwards. Okay. So it's still 3 rounds for time, but you're going to flip-flop the first and third movement. So 3 rounds, 12 pull-ups, 21 American kettlebell swings at 53 and 35, and a 400-meter run. So we're going to have some running for the middle of this week, probably through Saturday, because it looks like it's going to be in the mid to high 60s. Now, for the pull-ups in a workout like Helen, what's going to be different is typically the run fatigues the other two, the kettlebells fatigue your grip, and it makes the pull-ups hard to hang on. This is going to be a little different, and to be honest, should make it a little bit easier for the pull-ups since they're before the swings, but it's probably going to make the run, the intensity of the run, a little lower, or just harder to push yourself, okay? So we'll see what happens. If you've done Helen in the past, take a peek, see what your times are, okay, even if it's once, and then compare it to how this one goes and see if it made a difference. For the pull-ups, let's try, because this is a benchmark workout, let's try and keep the volume at 12, and we've got things like banded pull-ups. We could pull a box out and do jumping, ring rows, and then for the kettlebell swings, a weight you can hang on to. Plan a weight that you can accomplish 21 at, okay? This is a better workout if you've got higher capacity efforts where you're not game planning, okay, or going heavier than you should have. And then the run, if you're going to bike, it's going to be a half a mile for the guys and 0.4 for the ladies. If you're going to row, it's going to be 5 and 400 meters, okay? All right, that'll be Tuesday.